there are 3 components to home court advantage. Let's go ahead and go through them. We'll go, and the bottom one first is what? Safety. Then let's go over here to this side is what? Support. And then finally we have? Belonging. Okay, so whether you've been exposed to this or not, does this make sense to you? Our students need to feel these things and know that they're present in order for us to reach those higher levels of cognition. How many of you would consider yourselves kind of like you get this, you get this, like this is who you are the culture person, you are the connector, you are the, we're gonna love them, we're gonna just capture their hearts. How many of you would say that you're kind of that person? Okay, so there's a lot of hands up in the room. I know that I am a culture person, however, when I was introduced to home court advantage and all of the different strategies that went along with it, it continued to up my game. How many of you nod your head if quantum learning has ever upped your game? Okay, great. So take a moment and think about home court advantage. We're just going to kind of take a moment to just, get in touch with what it is we know and experience and, have been taught through this organization. And what was kind of a strategy or what resonates with you? So I'll speak to a strategy. Like I said, I'm a culture person. That's what I like to do is I like to connect with the people. I like to hear the people. And what completely upped my game was that whole strategy called Big Me, Big You. Nod your head if you've heard of it. And I was like, wait a minute. I actually, my physical being, standing across from someone sends a message. All of this stuff sends a message that I'm not even aware of. Lifting up my eyebrows and smiling like this can help me send a different message. It was unbelievable to me, the things that I learned through this. So for me, that was shifting. Take a moment and just think, home court advantage. This is your first time. What's resonating for you? And if this is yet to be you've had this for a while, is what was it that kind of took you to your next level? So you rent a car, and you bring the car back, and the salesperson says to you, so how was your service? On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your rental car experience? And then he said, whatever number they give you, let's say they say, oh, it was a 7. Be like, thank you for that. And what could we have done to make it a 10? So I was like, thank you for that. Put that in my pocket, and have recently asked that as an educational consultant to those who I serve. How have I served you as an educational consultant on a scale from 1 to 10? The next question is please provide for me, the evidence of which you chose your number. And if your number is not a 9 or a 10, what can I do to support you in your efforts of having wonderful learning experiences for our youth? What else can I do?